doing? Welcome to your general reading. One second. I feel like I want to make it bright for you, Scorpio. Okay. Let's get some sunlight in here. Maybe this will help. Okay. Scorpio. Yes. I don't know if this is much better or much worse. You tell me, Scorpio. Do I need to wipe it off? Hold on, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpios, hello. How are you? Happy April. Welcome to your general love reading for the month. If you are new here, welcome on in. I'm so happy that your intuition or your fingers or your butt, whatever, or your accidental click, whatever it was, I'm happy that it led you here. If you find that the messages in this reading resonate for you and or you love my energy, want to see more of me, Scorpio, then tap in. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for your likes. It does not go unnoticed. To all the OGs, you already know how we giving it up. We are locked in. Thank you for your continued love and support that you show the community. It does not go unnoticed. I mean, for real, from the top of my heart. Thank you. Scorpio, how you feeling? Okay, how has the transits been treating you? How is the month starting off for you? We are currently on April 7th, so we have a lot of time to shake shit. We got 21 days. That's 3 weeks. So we got 3 weeks to shake things. Okay, that's a new habit you can create. Okay, in these next 21 days. Okay, so let's, without further ado, tap into your love life. What's up with Scorpio? I feel like you've been in a white cloud. I don't know what that means. Scorpio, if you make it all the way through the reading, I want you to comment a white cloud in the comment section. Thank you for your support. A white cloud. What's the curiosity surrounding Scorpio's love life in this month of April? Scorpio, all of the Scorpios who are watching the live right now and those who will be watching the replay, what's up in Scorpio's love life right now? Good karma. I said white clouds. That's good. Good karma. Something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. Energy never disappears. It circulates. So that's so scorpionic. Okay. You're receiving good karma in your love life. So that could be in the form of you meeting somebody new if you were single. That could be in the form of your relationship going to a deeper level, Scorpios, with this path, with this current person who you are with. So Scorpios, if you've been honest, treating your partner right, doing right, okay, Scorpios, there's good karma coming towards you. And Scorpios, that could also be in the form of additional money in your accounts, an unexpected check, a new big client. Okay, Scorpio. So the good that you do to the people that, and even especially if you are just dating around and you're not treating women or you're not treating men like shit, okay, you'll receive good karma for that. Okay, you're honest with people, you let people know where they stand with you. Okay, you'll be receiving good karma for that. And you know what, thank you. You know what, there are people who send you envy vibes. They send you evil eye. They send you maybe hexes. They send you jinxes. They wish things don't work out in your best favor. Okay, Scorpio. There are people who hate on you, Scorpio. But as long as you are staying in your alignment, Scorpio, the first card out was good karma. So continue to do and walk in good faith and good honor like you have been, Scorpio, even though you've been tested with trials and tribulations. Because I feel like in love, some of you guys, like your type is changing. I feel like Scorpio, like you used to like a certain type. And now, like, even though that type is still physically attractive to you, you know what that type does for you. So you've been pulling yourself away from that type. Okay, so you can attract who is divinely supposed to be with you for a long-term partnership, for a long-term commitment. Okay, Scorpio. So it's okay for your type to change. Okay, the universe, God, your ancestor sees that you're putting in the good work, you're putting in the good faith. Okay, and you are defying, okay, the temptation that comes towards you. Okay. Ooh, there's an X too. There's an ex that you let go of, and I feel like this is a situation that it was probably karmic. You were going through back and forth with this person. You were forgiving this person on and on and on. You were forgiving this person, take them back, break up with them, take them back, go for weeks, months without talking to them, take them back, type shit. Okay? This person feels like, how dare you finally moved on? I don't know who you moved on from. Okay, we're gonna look into that when we get to the tarot messages, but you moved on from somebody, Scorpio, and they feel betrayed. They're like, how dare Scorpio move on and have a blissful, great life without me? Scorpio, somebody feels like your life got too good to be true without you being them. Without you being with them. They expected you to be with them. Okay, Scorpio. They expected you because you were with them, Scorpio. That's why good things were happening to you. They thought that you were the good luck charm. Okay, that they were the good luck charm, Scorpio. They thought that they were the good luck charm, and that once you guys broke up, nothing good would happen for you, Scorpio. They thought nothing good would happen for you, Scorpio. But your first card out was what? Good karma. Okay, so keep walking in the light. Okay, if you've been questioning if your ancestors, if the angels, if your prayers have been heard, Scorpio, they have been heard. Okay, keep doing the honest thing in your love as it relates to love. If you had to let somebody go, even though you love them, Scorpio, but you knew that was the good thing, you'll get good karma from it. Okay, this person feels like, dang, I trusted Scorpio. Me and Scorpio done did this many times. Like, what the fuck, Scorpio mean they're really done this time? Okay, they watch you. They watch you. They pre you. They don't just watch you, they pre you. Okay, Scorpio? You cut this person clean off, sober life. You're like, nope, done with this. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't know what you thought, but I'm not doing this anymore, Scorpio. This person was like, damn, but you got good blessings coming towards you, Scorpio. Do you see that? Good blessings, okay? You know that gospel song, go get, go get, go get your blessings. You're going to get your blessings, Scorpio. You're going to get your blessings. Let's tap a little bit further with the oracle cards into what are the messages for the month of April as it relates to Scorpio's love life. Scorpio's love life for the month of April. Okay? What's this envy vibes about? Clarify envy vibes. Okay, y'all saw that? Okay? Envy vibes, hoping, fantasy. This person can't leave you alone. Possibility. Okay? This person who has envy vibes towards you, let me read what the card envy says. It says, envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, and unsolicited advice. So there's somebody who used to be closest to you, okay? Used to be closest to you. This person, you could have shared what you aspired in life, okay? You could have shared with them, yo, I'm watching this manifestation, or I'm watching this tarot reader, or I'm doing my own spell work, or I met this magician, okay? You told them a lot. And now this person realizes that, yo, Scorpio isn't finna just be how I know Scorpio to be. Scorpio is evolving. Scorpio wants more for their life. Okay. And this person is like, dang, you could have cut them off, Scorpio, because they thought that you were dreaming too big in love. Okay, Scorpio, you could have a lover that's so scornful and hateful towards you. Okay, Scorpio, whenever you would suggest things to this lover, Scorpio, they would be like, no, you can't do that. No, it's too risky to do that. You're just daydreaming. You're just fantasizing. Do you have a plan for that? Do you think your plan is going to work? Okay, I think you're delusional. Scorpio, this person is hoping now that you cut them off that they could get back in your good graces, Scorpio. That's why it's followed by the backstab card. Let's tap into the backstab message for Scorpio. It's a divine masculine, okay? You reached your breaking point with somebody. You cut them off. You cutting them off really infuriated them. I told you, infuriated them to the point that now all they do is send you envy, okay? But deep down inside, that envy is they just want to get back with you. This is a scornful lover. You have a scornful ex, Scorpio. You have a scornful ex. But then what Scorpio doesn't have a scornful ex? Because you leave such a mark on people. We require people to level up to their best selves, to be their best selves, to exemplify, to walk in, okay, to decree their best selves. And if they don't do that, and we check them, you check them, Scorpio, these people then begin to feel some type of way, Scorpio. These people begin to feel some type of way. There's a divine masculine who you push them too far. He felt like you pushed him too far. And when you pushed him too far, he ran away. And then you know what? Now that he ran away, he wonders what's the possibility of you guys getting back together. This person really loves your energy, hence why you got good karma. You have really great positive energy. Even if you're not living the most positive life, okay, even if you're not living your current reality, you still have great energy. Do you see that? That's why this person is very much attracted to you. Let's get into the tarot for you, Scorpios. Okay, let's get into the tarot. What's up for the Scorpios in love for the month of April? Thank you guys for your continued love and support that you show the community. If you find that the messages resonate and or you like my energy, want to see more, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. Scorpios, we're getting into your tarot messages. What's the tarot message for our Scorpios, those who are watching the live and those who are watching the replay when it drops? What does Scorpio need to know as it relates to their love for the month of April? Four of Wands. I think Scorpio right now, it's not that you don't have options. It's not that people don't see you. I feel like Scorpios, a lot of you guys are recouping from a situation that worked out way less than you could have ever pictured it. Like something did not work out. Something may have even embarrassed you, Scorpios. There may have been a love situation that embarrassed you that made you sit this one out. I feel like Scorpios, for the month of April, you're not actively engaging, though you're actively observing. And just because you're actively observing instead of actively engaging does not mean that you are not actively engaging. So don't let people trick you out of your spot and force you to be a part of adventures, be a part of situations, be a part of romantic flings that are not in alignment for you, Scorpio. Okay? What else for the Scorpios? That could also just mean, Scorpios, that you're experiencing a breakup or somebody is experiencing a breakup from you or some situation just didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. Three of Cups in reverse. There's definitely somebody who's missing the connection with you. There's a scornful lover in your reading. Like, why is your scornful lover here, Scorpio? Why didn't you deal with them and tell them that they are not welcomed in your reading, Scorpio? Four Wands in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. There could be people, when they get around their friends, they talk negatively about the situation. They talk negatively about the breakup. They could even lie about the breakup. There's lots of chats happening about you, Scorpio, and your love life or your love situation, okay? And they're not really talking that positive about you. Hence the envy vibes. Like, people are really just chatting you, but they're not chatting you honestly. They're not chatting. Why are people hating on Scorpio in their love life right now? Because they see you as ruthless. You're not taking no shit right now. I think you are also serving with people as a matter of fact. I feel like you're not biting your tongue right now, Scorpio. Okay? Some of you guys, it could have been that people felt like how dare you leave? How dare you call me out? You've been calling people out on their bullshit, Scorpio. And if not calling people out, you've just cut people off cold turkey where it's hurting a motherfucker. You've been so cold towards people, Scorpio, and that's why it's hurting people. That's why people are talking towards you, talking about you, backstabbed. Heavy on the backstab. People feel backstabbed by you. How dare Scorpio not deal with me? Okay? How dare Scorpio reach their last straw with me? What else was Scorpio? Look, ten of Pentacles. I can't make this up. Okay, what else is here? And the Ace of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This could have been somebody that you were involved with for a long time. You could even have a child with this person. You ripped this person a new asshole. The things that you've been holding inside, Scorpio, as it relates to this connection, you said all of those things. You want to know why that person's holding on to you? Why this person is gossiping and talking negative about you, Scorpio, you lit their ass a new one, okay? You did not hold back. You see these thunders, these lightnings right here? You didn't hold back. That's the words that you spoke to this person too, Scorpio, this lover, this past scorn lover, they eat that every single time. It's like the circle of truth. They eat that every single time. And you know what's sad too? They have to look at their kid or look at the asset that they lost or look at the business and see how it's a reflection of them. Ooh, you made somebody see a reflection of themselves. Ooh, you made them see a reflection. I'm writing. You exposed somebody's reflection. But it says, Scorpio, you're getting good karma. So don't even trip. Even though the envy vibes are being sent towards you, even though the backstabbing is happening, people feel backstabbed by you, Scorpio, you're still getting good vibes. You did what was in alignment and what was instructed to you, Scorpio. So of course you'll reap positive benefits. You could have told this person, I'll handle my financial responsibilities, but as it relates to our legacy that we have no more of it. Once the Kings of Swords is in reverse, it's like, I don't trust you. I would never break bread with you. I will never recommend you. Okay? When you see me, you don't see me. Type shit. Okay? When you see me, you don't see me. Some of you guys could have told that to an ex of yours. When you see me, you don't see me. When you see me, homie, you don't see me. Look past me. Any last messages for love? Look, you guys just were not compatible. You had the King of Cups first, King of Swords first in the reverse. The next, the Mother of Swords in reverse. The connection just wasn't compatible. Don't think more of it. It was not compatible. You guys could have both been even exposed like, yo, I was cheating on you. Okay, you was cheating on me. Like, we was both cheating on each other. What the Scorpio? Scorpio, let's close your... What's this good karma Scorpio is going to receive? Because you have good karma here. Something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. So also, the people who threw stones on your relationship, Scorpio, they're going through it now. If you had a homeboy, a homegirl, a auntie, a uncle, a mommy, a daddy, a best friend, a classmate, a co-worker, okay, a nanny, a house cleaner, whatever you had in proximity to you, and they were throwing stones at your relationship when you were going through it, and they knew. Now this person is going through it, Scorpio. So don't take for granted the fact that you went through your rough spell or your rough patch and think that other people aren't going through theirs, because they are. What's this good karma that Scorpio is receiving? That's too many quarters. What's this good karma that Scorpio will be receiving? Something that you stressed about, somebody who did you dirty, somebody who wasn't there for you in your darkest time, Scorpio. There was somebody who wasn't there for you in your darkest time, Scorpio. Or you were there for somebody in their darkest time, Scorpio, and you may not even have had it like that. You may have even been accused of being a rat. You may have even been accused of stealing from somebody. You may have even been accused of not being loyal. Okay, Scorpio, whatever somebody tried to banish or brandish on you, Scorpios, and it wasn't true, Scorpios, you'll now be vindicated and receiving your good karma. There's a lot of people who could have lied on you, Scorpio. People could have lied on you, Scorpio. And you know what? You're like, damn, when am I going to catch my break? Damn. When is shit going to go good for me? Damn, people been mooching off of me for a long time. People been not giving me a credit for a long time. Scorpio, you're going to get your gods. I'm telling you that. You're going to get your gods, Scorpio. I feel like heavy on the people were lying about you. Whatever people lied about, Scorpio, you'll now be vindicated. It will now be coming to the light. Whoever lied on you, Scorpio, you're going to get yours. Whoever lied on you, Scorpio, you're going to get yours. Don't worry. What's this love message for Scorpios for the month of April? Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for the support. If you find that the reading resonates and or you like my energy and want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Okay. It says, I'm still single. And I said that about you. Didn't I say that in the beginning? If you scroll back to around like 8 minutes, I said, Scorpios, you are, it's not that you can't get options. It's not that you don't want options, Scorpios. It's just you are recouping from the shit that you went through. And just because you are not engaging, but you're observing, okay, doesn't mean that observation is not engagement, okay? Observation is still engagement, Scorpio. Don't let people trick you out your spot. Observation is still engagement because you see what it says? It says your perfection. There are people on your body. To the people who are in here right now, thank you for hitting the like button so that this video can circulate to the broader Scorpio community. I appreciate your support, okay? And I know you appreciate looking at my face, so thank you. I know, see, I know you appreciate looking at my face, so thank you for hitting the like button and for sharing this video out. Actually, I'm going to end it right here. I'm going to pull one card, Scorpio. Okay? Some of you guys bit the forbidden fruit. Until next time, Scorpios, peace. Thank you for your continued love and support. It does not go unnoticed.